Hello, it's street time. What? Wow, we have a rose instantly. Imagine.
Instant rose.
Instant rose. Sorry,
Jump scare.
You're a little loud. Sorry, everybody. Hi Sam. Welcome.
Jump scare. Get
Right.
scared. Get scared.
Get spooked, idiot. Oh, cool. So I was I was managing the stream music volume, but at the same time the song was fading out, so I was like, why the fuck is this audio not consistent? All
Why
right.
does it sound weird?
Hi, hello. Whoa,
Hello.
look at you. Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you. You got a little icon.
Ah,
Wow.
little
All right.
me.
Hi, Sam. Hard day at the office. Thai food on the way. That's the way to end a hard day at the office.
That's how
with
it is.
Fucking delicious Thai food. All right.
Wait, Tay, you can put me on your mic stand.
You're so right. Let me do that, gamer.
Whoa. I just saw on the stream what happened.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Can you tilt me at all? That would be
I
cute.
really wish I could. It's not easy to do in OBS, unfortunately.
Bummer.
I think this is good enough, though.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. The issue is I have to do it on this. I think it's fine to keep you here on this view, though. Because the rest of the mic is cut off. Oh, sorry. I'm posting to all my socials really quick.
Whoa.
Post. That was Blue Sky, if you're interested.
Wow.
Post and share. How was your day, Rose?
My day was pretty good.
That's good.
I met a good dog today.
A good dog?
Hmm. Her name was Bella, which is super common. But she was, I think she was like a pity mix. Oh my god, she was so cute.
Pity mixes are always stupid cute.
No, Sam, I actually got a new job pretty recently. I am a house cleaner now. Because my other job was giving me 9 hours a week if I was lucky, and that sucks.
I'm adjusting my microphone here, which means I also now have to adjust you.
My seat! I'm falling!
I do really like having you just like on the mic stand. It's very
Up
funny.
there. It's up there.
Yeah, because usually you're like
I'll be-
right here, right? So I can be like, oh,
Mhm.
Rose is always there to my bottom left. But
Hit.
are you part of an?
So it's part of like a company.
Wink wonk. Hi, Common.
Hi, Common. It's part of a company. People call in, get estimates, and then there's like 16 different teams of 2 or 3 people that drive around and go to like 3 or 4 houses a day.
Real quick, continue talking. I'm just getting water.
Oh, I'm talking. I'm still talking. Anyway. But yeah, it's a pretty cool job. The pay is good. I get paid weekly instead of bi-weekly, which is super nice. Do team up with the same people so far. Kind of on and off. I've had the same, like, team lead since I got hired, basically. The only time it switched up. Sometimes the third person with us is different. But there were a couple times last week where I was on a different team of people. Although the first time, I did not have a good time with those other people. It was not fun. I cried a bit once I was off work. But other than that, the other people I've ever worked with have been pretty chill. So it was just those two. Yeah, work is hard sometimes. I gotta get that bread. Yeah, so I'm sure it's not very easy to tell, but I am part Latina. And I look it sometimes if, I'm tan enough. And the people I had been working with were also kind of like older generation Latina women, and they tend to have prejudice against fellow Latina women who do not speak Spanish. So they kind of like not really avoided me, but they like didn't talk to me. They talked to each other in Spanish, and then they just wouldn't talk to me, and it was not a good time.
That is called bullying by omission.
Yeah,
And
And,
it's
like-
super not cool.
and like totally fine if because one of them like barely spoke English at all. See, I don't speak Spanish. Or am I going to brush up on my Espanol? See, I'd like to. I want to get Duolingo at some point, possibly. I know a little bit of Spanish, so I could tell that they were actively not involving me in conversation. Like, I could tell they were talking about details of the houses we were going to and then not sharing that information with me, so they would
Cool.
leave me in the dark. And however, hopefully some good will come out of it because no, Common, that's not right. You're close. You were so close.
You were good for a little minute.
Had me in the first half.
Not gonna lie.
But at one point my manager pulled me aside and she's like, "Hey, so we talked to team wherever the fuck they were." She's like, "And the team lead said that you were a little frazzled going into the houses." And I'm like, "So there was a reason for that." And I told her what was going on. I'm like, I get frazzled if I feel uncomfortable. And I did the whole time. And she's like, "Oh." I'm like, people are totally allowed to talk to each other in their native language. I don't care. You can have full-on conversations with each other. I'm not gonna feel too left out. I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
But if details are being shared that I should know about, I should be told those
No,
things.
110%. You are no question in the right in that.
Yeah, and I told her, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Not being included in the plan by language hits me greatly anxiety. Oh yeah, no, like
Oh, it was awful.
that is like not being included in the plan and bullied by omission is one step, but fucking like intentionally creating a language barrier for that extra layer of difference is like almost evil.
Yeah, especially
Also,
if I'm
thank you,
like,
Carmen, for the flower.
not to toot my own horn, I'm a nice person.
No, you nice? You're the nicest bitch I know. I don't want you to even joke that you're even slightly less than that.
I recognize the other person's voice.
Evo. I'm gonna call you Evo. Hello.
Hello, I don't know you. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I've met a lot of people in my life. I talk about how I was getting bullied at work. Super cool. But I've been with much nicer people. Like, I was with a new person today, and I did great with her. We were a great team.
That's good.
And I met a good dog today. Her name was Bella. She was hilarious.
Hilarious, you say?
Yeah, oh my god, she was so funny.
What made this dog hilarious?
So, I know dogs really well.
Sam. I like that last sentence there. It's just like, cool, thanks. Oh my god.
Did it. Talked in another language. Good job. But she acted a little nervous when we first came into the house. She was kind of a pity mix. So I'm really good with body language with dogs most of the time, unless they're a breed of dog that is just weird, like fucking Malinois are really weird.
Really?
They're hard to read. They really are.
I would think that like Chihuahuas are hard to read because
No,
they're just
Chihuahuas
always...
are very
I thought
very easy to
they'd
read.
be hard because they're always vibrating.
So Chihuahuas are very easy to read if you know what to look for, and
Fair.
I've had Chihuahuas
Oh,
a
that's
lot
fair,
of my
yeah.
life. And if you just don't fuck with them.
This is true. They are small, and they know they're small, and anything
Yeah.
bigger than them makes them anxious, which
Yes.
I also get.
Yeah, same. I'm 5'2". Everything makes me anxious.
Oh, real quick while it's on my mind, because I moved a letter on my desk. Rose, you're getting something in the mail tomorrow. I finally sent Rose her birthday gift, everybody.
Ah,
Don't be proud of me. It took me an entire month.
all right.
Hey,
Still a
Taylor,
present.
you're well. I am doing very well, Lee. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming by and saying hello.
Yeah. Oh, but I was talking about Bella.
Yes, sorry.
So we come into the house, and we were in this house because the people who cleaned it the day before missed some stuff. So, yeah, I'm over here now.
Yeah, on the mic stand.
And so they called and they're like, hey, some stuff didn't get done. Can you guys come back? I mean, we paid for you to do this. And we're like, oh my god, yes, we'll do that. We go in and they're telling us all the stuff that the last people missed. And this dog is kind of following us around. And I'm watching her and she's kind of giving like the side eye of like, I don't know who you people are. It's making me nervous.
Bombastic side eye.
And so I'm like, oh, she's so cute. And like I'm trying to like make her friendly and like let her know that we're not a threat at all. And she looks up at me and she shows her teeth, and she goes ee, and I went oh, and I could tell by her body language it was not an aggressive like growl. It was a hello, these are my teeth.
Hello.
And I was like, oh my god, she smiles.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the people were like, oh, most people get a little nervous about her doing that. I'm like, no, I could tell that she's just hanging out. And there were times where I would be like on the ground, like dusting some legs of like chairs, and she would come real close and she would kind of do the side eye again, and I would go, oh, and she would go, oh, and she was playing with me a little bit.
That's super cute. Do you get to meet dogs often at your job now?
I do.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, doggo. I'm gonna get $200 for staying in a voting center for like 14 hours. Nice. Very, very, very good. We need better. We need to vote more. Cause good fucking god.
We need to fix shit.
Yeah, and like, I know voting isn't everything. Actions speak louder than paper, but
What?
it's what we can do right now. Okay,
Mhm.
it's fine. Anyway.
Without getting French, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Also rescued Doggo yesterday and got her to their owner on the same day. Very good.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome. Great job,
That's always
Lee.
good. Yeah, I meet lots of dogs. Sometimes I know the dog's name and not the people's names, so I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to Bullet's house, or we're going
That
to Riley's
is
house.
so on brand for you, and I love it.
I'd be like, I don't know who these fucking people are, but I know their dog's name.
It's like literally the Drake meme with like you and people, and then like you and dogs.
Yeah.
You aren't registered as this party, so you can't vote in this. Oh, good. Love that. Ugh. Do you want to do the Pokedoku?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll do the Pokedoku. Let me share my screen with you so you can see what we're doing.
You know, maybe I do know who Evo is. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Evo, introduce yourself. What's up? How you doing?
I want. Is it gonna be stupid?
Who are you? Who are you?
Open link into new tab. Let me see. Let me take a look.
Throat's a little sore today. I think I've been talking a lot. I got interviewed for work today. I'm not saying when, where, or why, because that would dox me almost instantaneously. But it was cool. And I got to talk a little bit about the business, and it was neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is an 8-month-old. Oh, Beagle Labrador mix. Total sweetheart, well trained, lots of energy. Never barked, just wanted to explore. The bark will come in, I'm sure. Luckily, no an animal
So
control person
good.
found the microchip. Yay! Yeah, a beagle will find its bark at some point, and then it's all downhill.
All right. So, for the Pokedoku, so you've got Fighting Ground Legendary and Fire Psychic Mega Evolved. I mean,
Okay, so
firefighting is stupid easy. We just choose one of the starters.
Right, but we have to find one that's... Which one?
Unique.
Yeah. So there's Emboar, Infernape, Blaziken.
I mean, we could go Combuskin. For, like, the
That's
middle
true.
evolutions.
Yeah.
Those are less popular.
That's true. I mean, I love
Is there a firefighting that's not a starter?
I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
That feels wrong, but I can't think of an example either.
Yeah, me either.
Fire Ground is interesting.
Fire ground, Camerupt or
Camerupt.
Numel,
Groudon does not count because Groudon is not a fire type.
which is so silly.
It's so silly.
Well, there is the Mega.
Oh, Mega
Groudon.
Camerupt. That's a great answer.
Oh, that's true. And I was gonna say the whatever the fuck the Mega Groudon is.
Is that fire?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they're like, we fucked up by not making this a fire type.
Let's just go Mega Camerupt.
Yeah.
23.1. Okay, so there's probably not a lot of answers for that one then.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Fighting Psychic. I've got Gallade on the brain.
Fighting Psychic.
Fighting-
What's
I've
that?
got
What's that
another
one?
one.
Fucking. What is it called? Meanshao?
Is that
No,
psychic?
that's not a psychic type.
No.
No, it's not. I just thought it would be because it's
Medicham.
purple. That's true.
Yep.
Mega Medicham.
Mega Medicham? I was gonna say Mega Mewtwo X.
Oh yeah, do that one.
Although, we need to look at the Mega Evolved fighting, too. I think Heracross would be a good one there.
Yeah. Mega
Let's do
Heracross.
that. Mega
Is there other fighting type
Cross.
Megas?
I would assume so. And then Fighting Psychic. You know, I don't want to do Mega Mewtwo just yet. There might be a better answer here. Fighting Psychic. We've got
think what else there
Gallade,
is.
Mega
Right.
Mewtwo X. We've got Medicham, Meditite.
Mm-hmm. Mega Medicham.
Ooh, that's probably the best answer.
Basically, she thinks that it was some kind of neighborhood that was playing with the doggo. Probably took her, pretending they found her, asking parents to keep her. Parents didn't let her, and then either a parent or someone else grabbed her and dropped her off in common drop-off area. That's sad. We think that's what happened to my mom's dog, Charm, when he got out of our yard. Because the person, he would get out of our yard into our neighbor's yard, and instead of the person being like, oh, there's only 3 houses this dog could belong to, she just let him go outside, the fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
We never found him again. It was very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Psychic Ground.
Psychic Ground?
Psychic Ground. Ground
Oh,
Psychic.
Claydol!
Ooh, good call. 53.8%. So that's definitely the
Claydol
most
and
popular.
Baltoy.
There's got to be more though, right? Ground Psychic?
I don't think so.
Would There's got, I think it's like an Ultra Beast or something.
Oh.
I can't remember off the top of my head though. Mega Evolved Ground. Let's go for the funny. No, that's too easy. I was gonna just say Groudon, but that's like easy.
Oh, look, it says primals do not count as megas anyway.
Oh.
So we couldn't do Groudon.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, Common, she already did the Wordle today.
Yeah, I already did the world today. Sorry, everybody. I also sort of cheated on the Wordle today. Okay. It's not cheating when you're in a competition with your best friend who sends you their Wordle score first, right? Because Josh sent me his Wordle score first, I was able to deduce a couple of things because we both start with the same word, and I know that for a fact. So really, it's on him for leaking information. And definitely not on me for being an asshole. Mega Ground. We're gonna go...
Oh, Tyranitar?
No, that's Rock.
Is it?
Yep, Rock Dark.
Ah. Trying to think of who else there is.
Let me see. Mega Metagross, Mega... Oh, also, Megas are coming back, by the way?
Yeah!
Spoiler alert, sorry, but oh my god.
Fucking finally.
Looked it
They
up.
got sick of us complaining about
Yeah,
it.
for real. There's only 2 ground psychic types, really. So only Claydol and Baltoy. Wild.
Yeah, so the other lesser one would have been Claydol or Baltoy.
Mega ground. What else is a ground?
Are we able to like switch? Like if we picked an
no.
answer, so we
No,
fucked
once
up.
the
Okay.
guess is in, it's over. Cause yeah, now I'm thinking like, is there another Mega Evolved ground type other than Mega Camerupt?
I can't fucking think of any of them. I'm trying to think.
Ground type.
I'm literally replaying the fucking total montage mega.
Oh, the terminal montage one.
Yeah, the
I can think of at least
the
2 Mega
Battle
Grounds.
Royale.
Okay, that's good to know.
okay. So there is another one. I just brain broke it.
Flygon should have had a Mega, and I'll stand by that.
Really, honestly, truly.
Maybe we'll get one.
Maybe we'll get
That would
one,
go
or I'll be
so-
disappointed and sad.
That would be so cracked.
That'd be
Let's
great.
move on. We'll come back to it.
Yeah,
Fire Legendary. I think
There's a few.
The most common one that I'm gonna think of is probably Ho-Oh.
there's Ho-Oh, there's Moltres, there's Entei. We could put the dad in
Entei
there.
might be mythical.
Really? Oh, because he's a fucking wandering.
I don't know.
I don't know
Mega
anymore.
Machamp and Mega Hitmonchan and Mega Hitmonlee. That would go crazy. So they're in a weird situation with Megas coming back, right? Like they can't make every Pokemon go Mega, but people are really ravenous for more Mega Pokemon, so I don't know how many they're gonna add. Also, wasn't the whole point of Mega Pokemon the fact that it had such a strong bond with its trainer that it could go Mega? So the Legends Arceus game was all about like taming wild Pokemon that went berserk. But Megas fundamentally is the inverse of that. So how are they going to do that with gameplay? That's very interesting.
Oh, I got the Mega. I remembered.
Yeah?
Steelix.
Oh, yeah. Boop, boop.
I forgot about Steelix and his pretty gems.
Pretty gems. All right, good call. Legendary.
I literally
fire
was
Pokemon.
replaying the Battle Royale tournament montage video, and I'm like, Steelix!
I am gonna go Solagio or Solgaleo.
Oh, yeah.
That one will
that's true.
definitely not have a lot of hits to it. That is
Mhm.
fire type, right?
It is. I
Okay.
think it's Fire Psychic.
No, damn it! It's not fire type.
What?
Yeah, we lost.
Oh, we lose if we get one wrong?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks!
Yeah, it's a little sucky. We can get it as close as possible, though. I could have sworn to God Solgaleo was a fire type.
Yeah. Is he just Psychic?
Oh, do they
Is
count him as an Ultra Beast? That's dumb shit.
Oh, fucking Christ.
No, there's no way they count it as an Ultra Beast.
That's stupid.
Is it just Psychic Steel, then? Oh,
Maybe?
definitely.
Oh, that's right, huh?
That's
I
dumb.
fucking hate it here.
Fucking dumb, 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 dumb. There was also Mega
Dumb,
Garchomp
dumb
and Mega
idiot.
Swampert. Oh, duh. Yeah, Mega Swampert. How could I forget?
Oh,
How could I
yeah.
forget the Chonky
And
Man?
And Swamp and Garchomp
Mm-hmm.
for Gore.
Legendary fire Pokemon. I mean, like, it sucks that we fucking whiffed it on this one. And I say we, but really it was me. I don't want to drag
Well, I'm
you
gonna
into
remember.
this. I don't want to drag you into this and make you think that you were
I
a
like
part of that
Lunala. I
decision.
know what type she is.
Let's go for... There's Ho-Oh. What other legendary Pokemon is fire type?
Moltres.
Might be mythical. No, that's legendary. That has to be legendary.
Hmm.
Victini's mythical.
True.
That one I'm pretty confident on.
This is hard.
Fuck it, let's go Moltres. There we go. 25%'s not bad. Legendary Psychic. A lot of them.
There are a lot of them.
I think going with Galarian Articuno is going to be very, very low.
That's true. I even forgot that was a psychic type.
3.3%, baby. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
A Mega Evolved Legendary.
Latios,
True.
Rayquaza.
Ooh, I like Rayquaza.
Yeah, do Rayquaza. He's cool. Rayquaza was my first level 100 Pokemon.
Nice. So if you don't guess only in 9, it gives you this fun screen, but you can keep playing. Yeah, whatever. Firefighting. We're just gonna go with Combusken. Alright, now we can go down here. So the most common answers were Blaziken, Camerupt, Moltres, Medicham, Claydol, Mewtwo, Mega Blaziken, Mega Camerupt, and Mega Rayquaza. The least common...
Yeah, I want to see the least common.
Tauros, Paldea, Blazebreed.
Oh,
they've got the Ogerpon
fucking...
stuff in now, too.
Oh, see...
Mega
I don't know
Latios.
these.
Mega Latios was the least common answer for Mega Legendary, but Mega Steelix was the least common for Mega Ground.
Yay! We win one.
Damn it! And Mega Mewtwo X was the least common for the fighting and psychic ones too. Damn it!
Oh. Hey, but we almost won, but we got fucking Calyrex Shadow. Stupid.
Yeah. Calyrex Shadow for what is it? Legendary Psychic. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Basically, the further away you get from Gen 1, the less likely the answer is gonna be.
This is true. Issue with Megas is that they give it to mons that didn't really need a buff, like Garchomp. Yeah, and I don't really like the Mega for Garchomp. It's okay, I guess.
Well, Mega Evolutions, canonically, hurt the Pokemon to do.
Oh yeah,
like
they suck.
It fucking sucks to go Mega. like here, I'm just gonna bring up like
the lore drop. Also, if we do the guess that Pokemon from their cry, you'll have to share your screen with me so I can hear it at the same time too. We can see if I have a secret superpower. What?
Hun, that's not a secret superpower. It's just
It's autism.
Yeah. So, like, okay, for example, look at Mega Garchomp here, right? All of these spikes and shit, and the curvature of the hands, all happens physically to the Pokemon when it evolves. Like, in that moment, it's not like oh, I grew up and gained new features. It's like morphing its body into this shape now. And it sucks shit.
Yeah. If the first few frames of the Sableye Mega Evolution, he's literally like floating off the ground with his chest sticking out because the red gem pops out.
Manectric turned into a single spike? True.
I hate Mega Manectric. So stupid looking.
The only reason I like Mega Manectric is because the card in the TCG was actually kind of hot.
Okay.
And by hot, I mean playable, not
not
how I find other other Pokemon.
I'm not about to judge you, but maybe on the inside I will. I'll keep that in a quiet voice.
Keep that on the inside. Oh my god.
What other Megas do I really not like? I think Manectric is probably my least favorite, like, design-wise.
Let me look at all the
So I'm like, it's like, oh, Lightning Bolt, cool. I'm like, okay, sure. Latias and Latios are... They're literally two of my favorite legendaries because I like the movies so much.
I wish they would have differentiated them a bit more.
They're something. It's like, yeah, they look exactly fucking the same.
I really like Mega Autono.
She's cute.
She's super cute.
She's silly goofy.
She's so silly goofy. And she just wants to help out.
Design-wise, and this is gonna be a hot take, design-wise, I actually like Mawile more than Sableye. I think the
only person that's a hot take to is yourself, hun.
Yeah. I mean, Sableye is my favorite little boy, but the Mega is just very, very disappointing to me.
He's got Big Gem.
That's all he does. He doesn't get any bigger. His ears change a little, and his eye color changes. But that's literally all that happens to him.
Fair.
I think he gets more back gems, but
Yeah.
his design itself literally barely changes.
I think Mega Aggron could have been better designed.
Yeah, he's so dense.
Mega Kangaskhan works mechanically, not visually. I agree with that.
Mega
'Cause,
Sableye is another mechanical one because its defense gets
Mhm.
hella high.
I think Mega Ampharos is very silly.
Yeah,
it
it's
just went to
fuzzy.
the salon.
Yeah. Lucario's cool.
Metagross is interesting. But I don't know if I like
Yeah.
it as much.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Mega Salamence, like, speaking of, like, how it hurts to go Mega for the
They go
Pokemon,
crazy.
yeah, I think the
Literally
most
goes mad with power.
the most damaging Mega evolution I can think of is probably Mega Salamence.
Yeah. Regular Sableye has Prankster, so priority. Mega has more defense and magic bounce. You're basically waiting to put your shield up.
Hmm.
I saw a clip of like a fight between like two people, and they had Mega Sableye and their opponent had Darkrai,
Hmm.
and the Mega Sableye magic bounced the Dark Void, so the whole opposite team fell asleep,
Yep. That's how it goes.
and then the other guy quit.
Yeah. Mega
He gave
Glalie,
up.
Mega Glalie sucks. Period.
This design isn't good either.
No.
Unfortunately, I have to, in my Pokemon Shuffle game, it's my only Ice type Mega.
All right, do you want to do the Pokemon cry call?
Yeah.
All right, let me share my screen with ya.
Let's
Can
see.
you see it?
Yes, but I can still hear your music a
Right.
little bit
All
loud.
right, I'm gonna play the cry. Oh god, I hope this doesn't blow all of our eardrums out. That's fine.
Okay, I am gonna turn this down a little bit though.
Please have Quagsire. That'd be in Gen 2. Here, I'll show you. With the web.
Oh yeah,
page,
put
let's say.
do like click all the gens so that we get all of them.
Oh, okay, I see.
All right, do that first one again.
Mega Ditto. What would that even do?
Scary.
All right, so this is guess the Pokemon based on
The sound.
its cry. Mega Eevee would be cool, but I think just giving Megas to all of the evolutions would be a lot.
Yeah, and we already got Gigantamax Eevee, which is basically everybody's like idea for a Mega / an evolution,
Yeah,
a normal evolution of Eevee, which
I
is like
think-
big and fluffy.
I think we just need new evolutions. Like it's
I
fucking
need it-
time. It's been
I want a
forever.
dragon or a steel type.
oh my god, a steel or dragon
Something-
type would go fucking crazy.
Something to pair with fucking Sylveon.
Agreed.
It's been 10 years!
All right, let's listen to this Pokemon
'Kay.
cry.
Yes, I'm listening. That's Magneton.
Yes,
It has the tink
it
metal.
does. That might be a red herring though. Let me listen to it.
It's the
again.
first gen though.
Yeah.
Can't be Nidoking. It's
So I thought I thought Magneton had like it went down at the end instead of up, but I could be wrong. I think Magneton is the safe pick. Yeah, we got it.
that was Cosmog.
Yeah, that's nothing other than Cosmog. The fact that these other Pokemon are from different gens and like would
Yeah,
fundamentally
and
have
it's
different
like
cries.
Cosmog sounds clearer.
Yeah, for real. Nice. That's Katarna.
Ooh,
Like, what else would
yeah.
it be? Yeah. Oh, that's
Flaffy!
Flaffy.
Oh no, that is. Oh yeah, Flaffy.
Yeah.
Bark.
Ooh,
That was a dog.
that's Tepig.
Try to do it again. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
I thought it
Tepig.
was a dog bark. Oh.
Based on what's here, it's Shiinotic.
Yeah. It's a cool
Yeah.
sound. That's Amara. Amara.
You want to try that one again?
Amara.
Yeah.
Amara, right?
Yep.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, I would never forget this cry. That's mine.
Yeah, that's mine.
Ooh, hold on.
That's Crocodile. Crocodile.
It could be Ariados.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Kraken. Aw. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Bulbasaur.
that is Bulbasaur. Rot him! That was Tauros. What?
It's so funny that we are so engrossed in this franchise that this tiny little noise that's supposed to be like semi-forgotten has stuck so deep into our subconscious that we can recall information like that. It's kind of insane.
That's Tauros.
Yeah.
That's Tauros.
It might be Entei.
It's Tauros.
Yeah, no, it's Tauros, you're right. Pichu!
That is Pichu.
Ooh.
That is Swanna.
Alright.
Miltank.
Moo. That is Corsola.
That is Corsola.
Marshtomp.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's Fungus.
Oh, that's Fungus. I think this is really easy because of the other options it gives.
Yeah, we could narrow it down to single gens. You want to, if you want to hear me be really good, do just Sinnoh.
Oh yeah, and like just Hoenn for me.
Yeah, so if you want to narrow it down for the next one, you have to click them now, though.
Yeah.
That's Fungus, though.
Let's do Gen 4.
That's Palkia.
Palkia.
That's Honchkrow. Like I won't even look at the options. And I'll be able to tell you. But that's Honchkrow. That's Gallade.
Gallade, yep.
Giratina! I have my fucking eyes closed, you guys.
Oh my god. Here, you know what? To prove this, I'm going to stop sharing my screen with Rose.
I won't be able to hear it. I'll have to watch the.
Never mind.
I'll have to watch the stream.
Mm.
But
And then
my
you can
eyes are.
just-
Look, I'll move over here so you can tell I'm far away from my mic.
Alright, ready? Here we go again.
I have my glasses off. Well, that's Giratina. I already told you.
Alright. Well, that's easy.
That's Staraptor.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's fuck, I can't remember its name right now. The sea slug guy.
The what?
Second evolution. The sea slug?
Incorrect.
No, really. Play it again. Okay, I'm scooting forward to look at the options. Is it Burmy? It can't be.
It's
Oh, it's Licky
It's
Licky.
Licky Licky,
Oh,
yeah.
see, I don't like it.
Oh my
That's
god.
Infernape.
So easy.
That's Mothim. That is.
I know
Is
it.
that Luxray? No, that's the second
Close.
evolution, isn't
yeah,
it?
Luxio.
That's Luxio. That's the sea slug, whose name I can't remember right now.
Gastrodon.
Mastodon, yes.
I want you to know. You know what? I'll hold off for a second.
Okay. Ooh. Say that one again.
Based on the guesses, I think I know which one it is.
Looking. That's gotta be Munchlax.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for zooming in.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at stream and I realized that it was really small for
Tiny.
everybody. Yep.
That's Apipom.
Yeah. Rose, real
That's
quick aside here.
Uh-huh.
We've guessed 30 for fucking 30.
So, the reason I'm so good at Sinnoh is because Sinnoh was my first Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm.
And something I would do because I was normal, is I would go into the Pokedex and I would just scroll through and listen to the Pokemon cries.
Hmm.
Because a lot of them are really unique.
Yeah. Like,
And
sound
cool.
design-wise, they're fucking great.
Yeah. Frostlass is great.
Oh, Frostlass fucking rules. Alright, I'm gonna switch it over to Gen 3.
Yeah, we should test yours.
Yeah, okay, this one is,
Well, you have to get Vespiquen again.
yeah,
you have
this
to click
one's
Vespiquen.
Vespiquen. I remember Shaman's being adorable. I
Yeah.
don't remember Shaman's off the top of my head. Alright, so I'm gonna lock in Vespiquen, and then, so since you can see the options, I'm going to look away from my screen.
Okay.
I
put my
as
glasses
much as I
back
can.
on.
Like, I have, like, real talk, everybody, I have one monitor here that's showing it, one monitor here that's showing it, and potentially a third monitor here showing it, so I literally have to avert my eyes from my PC. So if I'm looking this direction, I'm looking directly at you, chat. I'm not looking at my screen. All right, here we go.
Okay.
That's Hariyama.
No.
No? Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Not Hariyama?
Nope.
Oh no, I fucked it up in the first one.
As soon as I tell you, you'll be like, oh, duh.
I'm embarrassed now. I talked so much shit. Oh, is it, it's not Pelipper, is it?
No.
Fucking...
Pelipper is Johto, isn't it?
No, Pelipper's Sinnoh, or, Hoenn.
Owen. I don't remember.
I have
From
to...
what I remember, Hariyama sounds like he's saying Hariyama in his call.
I have to look at the options. Can I look at the options?
Go ahead, it'll get it immediately.
It's a
but-
Pokemon you see a lot in Gen 3? Yeah. Oh, it's Camerupt, obviously. God damn it. Alright, here's the next one. Oh, that's Shiftry!
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, hold on. I'm trying not to look at the things, but also, like, hover over the play button.
I don't know that one, actually.
It sounds
I have
really
a-
close to Rayquaza, but it's not.
It's not. I have a guess for what it could be because it's of Pokemon that I don't think I've ever caught.
It's definitely like a mythic or something. I don't recognize it either.
So there's two options that I think it is.
I'm gonna look at the options here.
Yeah. Is it Relicanth? Because I don't think it sounds cool enough to be
No.
Deoxys.
I think it is Deoxys.
Really?
I remember Relicanth's being longer.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it's a slow guy.
Did I ever tell you about the first time I ever caught a Relicanth?
You thought it was cool, didn't you?
Well,
thought
I
it
was
was
the only
legendary?
kid on the playground who had one. So I thought I was that playground kid who was just like, I found that secret legendary Pokemon that no one's ever heard about.
This big dumb fish.
Yeah. Because, like, you need Relicanth to get to the Reggies and everything.
Right.
Because, like, I hope you learned how to read Braille, motherfucker. Maybe it is Relicanth? Oh, thank you, Evo!
Evo never told me how they know me.
Let's go Relicanth. I think it's the safer option.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's bad. Right? No.
Do it again? It might be Grumpig.
It might be Grumpig. I'm gonna go Grumpig. Nice. Oh, that's Trico. Oh,
Whoa.
my fucking beloved Flygon.
Let's shop it.
Shove it. That's Duskull.
Yep, I know the ghost ones really well.
No.
No.
No, really? You knowing ghost Pokemon?
That was Salamence also, I think.
Yeah. We'll go to 50.
Whoa.
That's Regirock.
What are we gonna do afterwards, though?
Hold on. The Shedinja. I think.
Really?
It's either Shedinja or Nincada. It's not Nincada.
How do you say that name?
Nincada?
Is it not Nincada?
Eh. Maybe. Alright, we'll do the last we'll do
go
the
wild.
we'll do the last one with like all of them. The last couple.
We're
we'll say.
crazy in here. I think it's Nincada.
I think it's Shedinja.
Okay.
Let's go. That's a
That
Bombasnow
was
if I've ever
Abomasnow.
fucking heard it. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
That was Bayleaf.
I'm glad you knew that.
That's Hoopa.
Yeah, it's mischievous sounding, so it has to be.
Mhm. It's a weird little guy. That was...
It's gotta be Probopass.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. It could be Mamoswine, but I'm pretty sure it's Probopass.
I'm pretty sure it's Probopass. I'm pretty sure Mamoswine has more of a...
Yep.
That was Shinx. That was...
Slowbro.
Yes. Well...
Ninetales.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I
Hello?
think that was Grandpa.
It might be Dragalge. I don't remember Drampa having that insane of a cry.
That's true. Sounds really aggressive for what Grandpa is.
Yeah, it's gotta be Dragalge.
Gotta be Dragalge.
Let's go. We went 50 for fucking 50.
We're normal.
We're normal and definitely normal.
Definitely neurotypical.
Alrighty. Is there anything you personally want to do next, Rose?
We did it.
Fair. Let me see. There's stuff I can talk about from today.
We draw some Pokemon from memory.
We could draw Pokemon from memory.
Get my tablet open.
Let me grab something really quick.
Hello, everybody. Jay's grabbing something. So here I am. This is about as big as I am in real life.
I can confirm that.
I am very small.
I think we can just talk for a bit.
Sure.
I had a topic and then it left my brain.
Gone immediately.
It's just gone. Let me look at my YouTube recommendations. Oh! I got the 2 other stores that my work has to be Pokemon League locations now. Yeah, so it's not just the one store anymore. We have all 3 locations that are all Pokemon stores now. Which is fucking great and awesome and cool. A lot of Pokemon this stream. Which, I mean, like, it's every fucking stream, but...
I can't believe we're gonna get more megas. It's so cool.
I'm so hyped for that. Like,
10 years!
it's been 10 years. See, I usually have a lot to talk about on Mondays because I have like a whole weekend to go over. And like there's like, it feels like more time passes between Thursday and Monday than Monday to Thursday. Does that make sense?
Yes, because it's true.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, right? No.
No.
Hold the fuck up. No. Because from Monday to Thursday, it's 1, 2, 3, and then from Thursday to Monday, it's 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only one day. It feels. Shut your fucking mouth. It feels way longer than one day, right? Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That is unbelievably embarrassing that was on a live format that people fucking watched. Unreal.
Yeah.
Obviously, the week has an odd number of days. How could it be anything but different?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Things are good. I'm chilling, actually.
I'm tilting my head at this.
I am also tilting my head at this. I don't think you know who we are. Because you did drop in as a first-time chatter earlier this stream.
Correct.
So, like, if you do know one of us, totally chill. You can be a little less vague about it.
Your accent came out.
What, my Midwestern accent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, vague. I was like, where?
Vague.
Vague. Vague.
No.
That's why I named you after. Oh, that's a spoiler. I shouldn't say that. Oopsie. Etoble. Through a very mutual friend.
Okay.
Oh, you don't. If you know me through a mutual friend in the area, then you do not know Rose.
Nah.
You most certainly do not know Rose, because the only way you would know Rose through me is through stream.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to think about how I know you. Through a very mutual friend.
Playing a guessing game.
So it has to be. I think I know who you are. It was a very distinct voice that I recognize somebody else's.
It's possible.
Without-
My voice also
without
is
doxing-
flopping.
Yeah, without doxing you, Evo. You don't know him. He's a friend of mine. He goes to a different school. You wouldn't know him. Without doxing you, Evo, would our mutual friend, a very mutual friend, have gone to a holiday party with us?
They did say glass dip calligraphy pen set for Christmas. Does that mean anything?
Not from our holiday party, no. Because, okay, so our holiday parties are white elephant gifts, which are all ridiculous, and glass dip calligraphy pen would not fly at this white elephant gift. Like,
They'd be like, what the
for
fuck?
sure.
This is so expensive.
You're like, whoa, this is nice, actually. Hi, Rexy.
Oh, you know what? I will actually keep that open because it means I get to hear that nice music. Even though you're not streaming anything to me.
Oh, yeah. That's
I like the music.
Oh, can you
Because
see?
I can't listen to the music from stream because it's...
Can you see my
Absolutely.
empty Chrome tab right now? Then.
Yeah.
Oop. Okay.
Frog.
Well, that's not what I'm concerned about, but all right.
Oh, well, it's blurry, if that helps.
Okay, good.
And small.
So, I'm going to zoom in, Rose, just so you can see what my most frequently, like, searched pages
you know
are.
what? You don't have to zoom in.
Yeah,
I recognize those shapes.
you sure do.
Sure do.
They are all unsavory shapes, except for YouTube.
Terrible. That's funny.
It just so happens to be that way, you know? Like,
Be that way.
yeah, I don't use those sites for pleasure as much as I do just keeping up with artists that I really enjoy, who happen to do things that are of a risque nature.
Spicy.
Yeah, there you go. You can like art that's spicy for art's sake. You don't have to JO to it every time.
That's why I have a Patreon at all.
Yeah, totally. God, I wish I could afford being a patron to some of my favorite artists.
Some of them are pricey, but
some of them are pricey.
But
Like there's one, I'm not gonna say the name because I could get flagged for it, but there is a particular furry artist that I really, really, really enjoy, who has a Patreon that's running a comic right now, and all I get to see as a non-patron is like the teaser images. And I'm like, God damn it! I really want to read this fucking comic. What do you got going on this weekend, Rose?
Not much from what I can remember. Hold on, someone asked me something. I can't talk and type at the same time.
Yeah, no worries. I can talk for you. My weekend kind of starts tomorrow, where I got jump scared by my boss today, who called me on the phone and was just like, "Hey, haha, surprise, you're opening tomorrow." I was like, okay, cool. Which is fine. Like, I'm flexible. Like, that's part of my job, is to be flexible for like roles or whatever. Which, so it's not an issue. And then after work, I am going to see someone that I'm very excited to go see. And then on Saturdays are usually like my hard stanced, do not contact me from work type off day. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. And then Sunday, it's Pokemon with the boys in the morning, and then Pokemon League at work, and then resting after that. So it's a pretty standard weekend, with a little bit extra that is a new occurrence in my life, and it's really cool and fun and stuff. Woo, Friday! Yeah.
No, it was Friday tomorrow.
What was that?
It is Friday tomorrow.
It do be Friday tomorrow. It almost felt like Saturday tomorrow. Almost. Because
Part of me
usually when my boss calls me and goes, haha, I need you to open, please help, it's on like a day when I'm not expecting it the most, like a Saturday. But thankfully it's a Friday, so it's all good.
Part of me wishes that I could be getting Wednesdays off at my job, because holy shit, I didn't feel good yesterday, so I stayed home. But going into work today, I was like, wow, I feel refreshed and ready to do this.
That's good.
Meanwhile, other times where I've worked Wednesday, I'm like, ugh.
Totally. Like,
but if I want to keep the full-time thing, I have to keep the Wednesday.
I don't have a set schedule, and it's very strange. Because, like, there are some days where I'm just, like, on, right? And then there are some days where I kind of just, like, sit at my computer at home and do things, and no one talks to me. But then when I see my bosses the next day, they're like, hey, how you doing? It's like, nothing is wrong. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, we're chilling. Because, like, okay, so with me and how I operate, especially in a workplace environment, I need, like, near constant validation for what I'm doing, which is so cool and fun. And the way my bosses are completely opposite. They have said that the less people talk to them, the more they feel like they're doing a good job, because they're not being talked to about, like, their performance at work or whatever, right? Which is, like, completely fucking backwards to how I've been my entire adult life, and it's very jarring. But I'm learning, I'm getting better, and it feels like healing in a way. So I don't know, it's nice, but it's definitely weird in comparison to, like, every other kind of job that I can think of.
Oh, I have something to talk about.
Jesus, what? Tell me.
So
Yeah.
my icon, my little talking icon really fits for my maniacal little laugh.
Oh no.
So have you heard about the AI scam of the Willy Wonka knockoff in Glasgow?
I want to hear everything about it because I've seen articles and stuff, but I'm gonna go grab I'm gonna go grab a nail file really quick. I'll be right back.
Great. Let me find the info. Oh, this is a story.
Okay, I'm back. So, like
Wow.
I said last stream, my nails are the longest they've ever been.
Mm-hmm.
But they also get kind of jagged, and that causes me to pick
Yes.
at them, and I need to stop doing that. So I'm gonna file my nails while we talk on stream.
Sounds good.
All right, tell me about the
Okay.
Willy Wonka bullshit.
So, in Glasgow, Scotland, which I'll have to bring this up to my boys, my Scottish boys, because I wonder if they've heard about this.
You revealing that it was in Scotland, like,
It's wild,
it's
right?
kind of a jump scare because this sounds like entirely like an American.
American. So, can I leave this website? Oh god, I'm trapped. Okay, let's try this again. AI Willy Wonka experience. So, I want to find some of the images because that's the fact that the people got fooled is what's the most surprising to me.
Because they're like very clearly AI generated, right?
Oh my god.
Like all of the telltale signs are there, which like
yeah.
that's something that I've been thinking about a bit lately too. Is like part of media literacy training now is going to be like determining what AI images are, and that's kind of fucked
Right.
up.
Yeah. So I'm going to send these to the stream sidecar,
Please
and I want
do.
you to tell me if you would spend almost $40 a person, doesn't matter how old you are, to go to this.
Well,
Put yourself in the shoes of, like, I don't know, late 40s adult.
what is
Wait.
what's inchurining? Wait, hold the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
A paradise of sweet treats.
No, sweet teats. It's sweet teats.
What in the actual fuck? Hold on, I am showing stream this.
Imagination Lab.
What the fuck? This
This
wasn't
one's great.
like it's not even fucking spell checked. Like the
Ooh.
part of the image that you're trying to generate with AI is the image part, not the fucking text. The text is easy.
Twilight Tunnel, dim light, diffractions, vivu sounds,
Oh my god.
ungerevel,
Oh, look at the M in performances on the first image.
performances.
It's got 4 of the little fucking doodly doos.
doodly doos. It's like a
Karchi.
double cursive.
Karchi tons.
Archie tons.
Exerdari lollipops. They got lollipops,
So-
right?
A few people came to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the AI that they got. This is the image. These were the images that they were shown on the website, and they're like, "Wow, this is gonna be great." I'm sending you more things.
Mm-hmm.
$40 per person.
What in the actual fuck?
This is fucking DashCon 2, baby. Almost
feel
10
like-
years later.
I feel like it's a bit different than DashCon though, because like DashCon was an earnest attempt. This is very clearly a scam.
So the people who were hired to work at this job, they were given an AI written script
Of course.
that that made up a villain I will have to find a video because holy shit, it's the fucking funniest thing ever.
I will.
But here's the factory.
That is not a factory. That is my high school trying their best to do something for the play that they're running. What the fuck?
I have to find the video. I have to find the video. It's so
Wait, see the
important.
crack Oompa Loompa and the silver face? Oh god.
I'm finding the silver face. I'm finding him because I need to show you the video. Please give me the video of the unknown. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because all I am using is the one that's like on the nail clipper, and it's kind of fucked up. Is there like an improvisational nail file I can use? Like, is there a material that does the same thing? Or am I just stuck with those? I think I'm just stuck with this. It's fine.
I'd have to go on my fucking phone to find the TikTok video. But, as I said, they made up a villain. The AI made up a villain
Oh,
for
good.
this thing.
That can't go bad. That cannot go poorly at all. AI trying to make an evil person? What a good idea.
According to the AI, he was a rival chocolatier that lived in the walls. And this is what he looked like.
What in the actual shit?
He was called the Unknown. The video that I have seen, the guy playing Wonka, he goes, "Look out! It's the Unknown!" And this man comes out from behind a fucking mirror, and the kids are like,
Yeah, no,
and I'm like,
that's
man, I
fucked
fucking love the Stranger from Magnus Archives. Love that shit.
Because, like, if it's a completely AI generated story, why go with the Wonka motif at all?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's to get people in the door. That makes sense.
And then, bring
so
up
you don't have to
the-
pay writers. You just do it all in AI.
yeah. And then where? Let's find the crack Oompa Loompa. Oh, there she is. God, it's so funny. The police were called, by the way.
Good. What in the fuck? What are they doing?
Crack! I don't know. Drugs.
That does not look like candy.
No, it's probably some fake chemistry shit.
But even
Do you want us-
even in like fake chemistry sets, blue bottle inside of plexiglass is not part of it. Right? Like, this whole thing was AI generated. Like, even the people inside of the fucking thing
They're
being the
not real
actors.
people.
Like, do you remember when that lady freaked out on the airplane saying that there were people on the
That's
flight
not a
that
real
weren't
person.
real? I think these are those people that she was freaked out about.
No. See, I would think that too, but all of these people have come forward because they haven't gotten paid yet.
Well, no, really? Shocker. Fucking shocker.
Yeah. What else was there? Oh, and so you know how the kids were promised somebody's already
has
created
created a
VR?
VR world in this place.
Amazing.
God, how
You know how they were
terrifying.
promised like sweets, and you know it's fucking Wonka factory. You're expecting candy.
Mhm.
Kids were given a single jelly bean and a cup of
Okay.
Sprite, basically.
That can't. What the fuck? Like, everyone can afford a fucking, like, small Halloween variety bag of candy to hand out to kids if they wanted
Oh,
to.
there's the table.
Fucking
There's the lemonade table.
one jelly bean per kid? That's, like, unreasonably stingy.
This is a really tiny picture, but there's the lemonade table.
I don't.
And you also have to remember it's Scotland, so it's basically Sprite.
What in the hell?
They don't call it Sprite. They call it lemonade for some fucking reason.
Well, I mean, everyone around the world calls things differently, you know? Like, the British call fries chips, and that's stupid.
I have to send those to you.
Oh, God. I guess the one upside from this is the fucking meme potential out of it.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for everyone involved who got scammed, and fuck the people who put this on, and for them using AI in such a malicious and awful way. But also, it's really fucking funny. Oh my god.
Apparently, this was sold as a live Willy Wonka experience, but they used all AI images on the website to sell tickets, and then people showed up and saw all of this, and it got so bad that people called the cops.
Good, then they should have. Because, like, you don't walk into something... Well, okay. So, I wish I had, like, a visual demographic of the type of people who bought tickets for this thing. Because...
Parents with children.
Right, but what kind of parents? I am more than 100% willing to believe they're all, like, Facebook mom types. Who have, like, zero media literacy.
So, I guess you can kind of get an idea if you look at the first picture I sent of the actual event itself. I see white hair. I see white hair. I see gray hair.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely, like, older parents and grandparents who, like, do not know media literacy.
And the fact that you had to pay the same price no matter how old you were,
yeah,
that's
a huge tell too.
Yeah.
And like the fact that God, it just makes me sad because like this kind of shit's just gonna keep happening and get worse over time. I mean, I'm glad that Taylor Swift stepped up to the American government and was like, AI is spooky, do something about it. And the government was like, yes, Taylor, of course, we'll do anything for you, our beautiful baby star. Fuck. Did you see, I think it was posted in the stream sidecar. Maybe not, but someone posted that about Taylor Swift like tackling AI with the US government. And someone commented on it, hey, oh, Rexy, thank you for the gifted sub. That's so kind of you. Thank you. What I was saying was that I'm flustered for one. Let me catch my bearings. What the fuck was I talking about?
Taylor Swift.
Thank you. Someone posted that like, oh, the U.S. government is working with Taylor Swift on AI bullshit. And someone commented, cool, can we make her homeless next so the government starts to care about that too? And that's the kind of sass I love to see from the internet. Because, like, it's brutal. It's brutal sass. But hey, did the point get across? It sure fucking did. You think you did it right? You did it so good. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Oh, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Big nice.
Big nice. Yeah.
Why is Pepe here?
Sam put him there.
Get out of here, Pepe.
It looks better on the bigger thing. I like Pepe a lot. Pepe's so silly.
So big.
So big.
He's gone good. Oh, I'm up here with the notification. Yay!
Yeah. Well, I could move the notifications so it's not
That's
on your
fine.
face anymore.
Well,
to be fair, that notification area was from the old setup where my mic wasn't on that side. So
right.
I really should move it, but also there's a lot I have to do for stream.
It's massive effort.
Yeah. There's a couple things that I've been thinking about doing for stream effort-wise that like I can do, and I think I'm gonna start like actioning on that. I just have to like get the plan in place.
Yeah.
What was one of them? Oh, like more redeems for sure. One of the redeems that I want to do is like meowing and shit like that, and like purring, because like I've gotten actually kind of good at my purr. Don't ask how or why I've been practicing it. Don't worry about it. But I'm actually really proud of where it's at, and my meow is like pretty fucking spot on. I could make that a redeem, or make it so that like at the end of stream for each redeem of that I do it all in a row or something. Because, like, trying to meow and purr, like, mid-stream can kind of be distracting and like out of nowhere. And I want it to kind of be a more cohesive thing. And I also want to give people an off-ramp to not hear that if they don't want to. I don't know. I'm trying to fit too much into one stream again. It's just what I do.
All right, happens.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're being requested to do the purr.
I could do that. Well, you did gift a sub, so I do owe you. Yeah, show. All right. So it doesn't look fantastic because I have to like purse my mouth a certain way. And I've been like smiling and giggling this whole time, so let me get some water to get this done.
I can purr too.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Show? Or
Well, hang on, I have to get my mic close because I don't know if it'll be able to pick up. Oh, Jesus Christ, the wire. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
all right, we're purring now, everybody. Everybody in chat purr.
So there's a couple ways that I can do it. I'm getting as close to my mic as I can. See if it'll pick it up. First of all, first one is easy. It's just a.
Oh, yeah.
That's just with the tongue.
Yep.
But I can also do, if I make sound, I can go. That's more of a growl though.
Yeah, I like that though. It's a good sound.
But if I don't know if it'll be able to pick it up because I can hear it because it's in my own fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
I can do.
Oh, it's just on the edge of being able to be heard.
Yeah.
It's good.
I can
like
probably
that.
turn up. I can probably turn up my
Here,
my
let me turn the
sensitivity
music off for a second too.
Okay, let me turn
Alright,
up my
go nuts.
sensitivity and see if it'll pick it up. Oh, hang on, I have to find everything. Oh God, Jesus!
You're on the spot.
I am. I know. I'm turning down my fucking sensitivity, so you can probably hear my fucking fan in the background now. I have to do it right. I can't do it all of a sudden because I have to like roll the back of my tongue in a weird way.
I see. So is that like at the back of your throat?
Yes.
Okay.
It's way back there.
Okay, that's interesting. I haven't heard that method of purr/growl. All right, let me hit you with.
I'm
mine.
literally like my tongue is like kind of like up and rolling from the back.
Okay. So, mine is kind of a combination of the tongue trill and the like. It's hard to explain how I do it, but it's very much at the front of my mouth.
Yeah, you're doing something behind, like right behind your teeth, huh?
Ugh. I'm trying to get it longer. It's tough though, because I was explaining this to someone that in order to do like longer purrs, I almost like have to learn how to circular breathe. Which is so, like, that is a really hard thing to do and actually, like, a notable skill to have. And what am I using it for? Fucking purring.
Yeah, you know.
Normal shit.
Normal people things.
And then I combo that with meowing, too. So, like... The meows I do are, like, way at the back of the throat. And, like...
Yeah.
The way I'm able to close off my, like, thank you. The way I'm, like, able to close off my throat and still make noise is what is enabling that. No, sorry, I moved your seat.
Oh, yeah, I'm falling!
But yeah, the trill up into the meow is, like, my trademark right now. I find myself doing that in the car all the fucking time to like psych myself up for a conversation or something. I love the stream title right now, by the way, for this.
Really fits.
I promise I'm cool. No,
promise.
wait, don't go. I promise we're cool.
Wait.
God, I wish that was something I could put on a resume.
Okay, I wear cat ears in stream. I swear I'm cool.
So, for the interview thing I had today. the guy asked if I had experience being interviewed, and
Mhm.
I said, not exactly, but I am frequently and comfortably in front of a camera and microphone. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Can I ask a little bit more about that? And I was like, I do a podcast and I live stream. And he goes, oh, cool. Could I hear more about your podcast? And I went,
Like,
no.
It's like, I want this interview to go well, so
Yeah, he was kind of a little bit bummed. I could tell that I wouldn't like elaborate a bit more, but I'm like, you are a close to 55, 60-year-old man. I'm not telling you about my goofy ass podcast with a bunch of fucking people my age. You will not like it. Period.
Mhm.
But after the interview, he was like, yeah, I can tell that you've got like experience doing like media shit. And it's really cool. And I was like, oh, thanks. It made me feel good. I've got some endorphins running through me from purring on
From
stream.
meowing?
From meowing and purring on stream. I don't do it often. It feels, lack of a better term, kind of vulnerable. Because I really like doing it, and it's really fun and enjoyable. But, like, I'm on a public live stream right now where any jabroni can just come in. And, like, that's
Well,
fine. I'm more than able to handle that. It's just kinda
Yeah,
like,
and if they say anything negative, you're like, well, you're a loser. Bye.
yeah, literally. That's something that...
You're a loss.
Yeah, that's something that translates into, like, just content in general, whether it be spicy or not. Is just, like, I've had this mentality in my head for so long that, like, the customer is always right. And if someone comes in and starts engaging with your content, that you have to bend over backwards to appease them. But really, it is the complete opposite. And every single, like, other content creator I've heard talk about this, or I've talked to myself, have said, like, no, fuck them. Tell them to go fuck themselves and then block them. It's fine to do that. You are well within your right. And for some reason, hearing that made me just go like, oh, when really it should have just been obvious. But like sometimes even the most obvious shit needs to be reiterated to you in order for it to like stick in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, I know like a couple of months ago when I was doing like daily streams, there was a joke, and it's still like only a half joke about a stream where I only meow for like the 2 hours.
I feel like that would be something like if somebody if somebody like donated like $200 like right now.
Yeah, I mean,
You
don't
have to.
don't say that. But yeah, like that would be a big thing where like there'd be like planning and prep work into it. Cause like the other thing that I want to do, like the gamer chair plus background aesthetic is like fine. It's like a staple, especially for doing games and stuff on the desktop because the little picture-in-picture just works so perfectly for it. But like I kind of want like a more comfy like cat bed with a bunch of fucking plushy type shit around, right?
Yeah.
And just a way more comfy vibe than just gamer chair. Well, that is tempting. Don't you don't gotta do that. I'm telling you right now, you do not have to do that. I will here. You know what? Here, I will bridge the gap here right this moment while we are talking about it. I am gonna go to channel points, manage rewards, custom rewards, add a new custom reward, meow, and purr. Have a meow and purr at you. And the amount is gonna be like $5,000. And we're going to cool that down to 3 minutes. And there we go. We've got the channel reward redeemed now. We've bridged the gap. If you want to hear it, it costs channel points. You having a good time, honey?
Uh-huh.
What is this song even from?
This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when you're looking at feet.
Huh?
You don't remember?
I do. Could you, No, you know what? No, that's fine. I like that.
You remember.
Sorry to go off topic, but the stream-based conversation, what microphone do you use? This is an Audio-Technica A2020. And honestly, never apologize for straying the conversation, because the more topics we have, the better the stream is. So literally, if anything pops into your head that's appropriate for stream,
Please.
literally just dump it in chat and we will
Please.
talk about it more often than not.
Feed us scraps that we may feed off of.
Heroes, real quick aside.
Yeah.
Don't call it scraps. Like we're trying to like be a positive and like what we should be proud of what we do. We're not
Snacks.
just like
Give us
there we
snacks.
go. Yes, snacks.
Give me fruit gummy of talking
Fruit
topic.
gummy. Oh my god.
Now I want to eat a fruit gummy. Hang on. Do I got fruit gummies?
I need to go grocery shopping still.
Gummy!
You got gummy?
You have gummies.
Can I have a gummy?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go.
Strawberry one just for you.
Yeah, the Audio-Technica A2020 was the microphone that Tyler recommended to me. Tyler is the other member of our podcast.
One other guy.
Who is an audio technician, and I gave him the prompt, look, I want a good microphone for when we do podcast, but I also need it to be a good stream microphone that I can kind of like be away from and move around a lot. And he's like, all right, this is the best one for that particular thing. And the fact that this man has 2 audio engineering degrees, I trusted his decision.
Did I ever tell you the reason why because I asked you for advice when I got my snowball. Did I ever tell you why I needed a new mic?
No, I don't think so.
So, back then, what was it, like 2 years ago at this point? My D&D game had just started recording our sessions. And our DM had posted the first recording. I sounded like dog shit.
Oh no.
And I'm like, that's how I sound all the time? And they're like, yeah, a little bit. I'm like, no!
That's sad. I'm
So
sorry,
I went and
fam.
bought a mic immediately.
Yeah, goddamn. And it was the Blue Yeti that sounded like shit?
No, it was,
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
using headphones. And then I talked to you. I'm like, what microphone do you recommend?
Right. I remember
And
now.
then you helped me buy the snowball.
Yeah, the Snowball's fine. It's like the entry level, like,
Yeah, it's cheap
microphone that's not attached to a headset ass
Yeah.
microphone.
and I didn't want that, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what the next step up for you would be. It'd probably be like
Well, I should probably get a camera first.
true. Though that's a whole fucking process. Like you can just get one of those nice like 1080p webcams from like Razer or whatever. But
That's probably what I was gonna do.
still just USB webcams. Like
Yeah.
my camera is a camera, and it is
I probably don't need something that nice. And also,
it is very expensive. And
Yeah,
I
and,
don't
like-
use it enough for what it is, but
the way I see it is that if my camera ends up looking like grainy shit, it just means I'm playing the cryptid part.
oh yeah. You're Bigfooting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mothman
definitely need
and
to use
Mothman
this camera
in
for
it.
more things. Like, okay, my issue with how my camera is set up right now is that I have to take it off the tripod, and when I put it back on the tripod, it's not in the same place every time. And where it is right now is where I really like it, and I wish there was just a quick release that I could do instead of having to unscrew a bunch of bullshit. And is it me whining about shit that I probably should do anyway? Yeah, but also...
Yeah. But also, I want to whine about it.
Tay how to focus?
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. I literally have brainworms that don't allow me to focus at all.
Brainworms that sound like Oingo Boingo.
Yours sound like Oingo Boingo.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yours sound like rave music.
Yeah, rave music, breakcore, maybe a little bossa nova.
Little dead mouse.
I haven't listened to Deadmau5 in a while. He released, he's been focusing on a quote-unquote retrospective for his music, and it's kind of got me feeling like he's close to retiring.
Oh,
which like
very.
would be fine. He's been at the game for a while. And he probably still has more money than God, but I don't know, like his new releases have been really slow. He released a retrospective, and it's like, dog, you really only do that towards the end, right? I don't know. It's got me a little worried that like my favorite artist of all time is gonna hang up the towel, but he also said that like, so I the last time I saw him, it was a VIP show, and I got to like personally talk to him. And one of the things that he said was that the next step from the Cube shows was to do a Cube show in a stadium instead of just like a regular venue. And I was like, sick, that'd be awesome. But there's been like no news about it, no hype that I've been aware of. Because I subscribed to his YouTube channel, and like it's been a long time since like anything's got me super excited from Mouse. And the retrospective, I don't know. I kind of see the writing on the wall, but I also don't want to believe it, and I'm also speculating very hard. I just want to write trans fantasy story, but I wrote down ideas for a trilogy angel romance. You know, sometimes the brain does what the brain does, right? Like, let me show you something.
Oh, you're so far away.
I've been working very, very often on a journal type project, and eventually I do want to like produce and or like publish this. But as you can see, the last time I wrote in it was the 13th of January, and there's been some complications between that time and now. And you know what? I'm gonna be open and honest here. When I went home for the holidays, interacting with my family did a number to my mental health.
That'll do it.
As it does. And I thought that the solution to that would be going back on my antidepressants to have like more stability. But that was a huge detriment, and I shouldn't have did that because I was just feeling normal shit. So recently I've gotten back off of them again, and things are fine. Like, I'm much better now.
Okay.
And it's given me the creative juice to actually continue this project. And for example, I have like half entries in here that end like mid-thought because I thought of something else that I wanted to write in the moment, and I'm going to reorganize it later. So that's something that I've been trying to like get my brain accustomed to, is that projects don't have to be linear. You can bounce around all the fucking time. So if you're feeling the trans fantasy story, but what's coming to you is the trilogy angel romance, do what feels most prevalent in your mind at the time, because you can always go back to that other idea when you have the creative juice to do it. And I bounce around a lot, but I worry I won't go back. I think what would help with that is physical media. If you're writing this digitally and your writing process is digital, this may not apply, but I feel like I focus on projects way more when they are in a physical medium, which is why I'm doing the notebook as opposed to digital. I did do digital for part of it, but I'm transposing that from digital to physical so that I remember that I did it. Can't write physically anymore? I'm sorry. Then yeah, my process does not align with yours, and I'm sorry about that. The 13th of January is your birthday? Happy birthday. So, I don't know, if there's a way to... I'm trying to think of how my process can translate into the digital. Oh, do you type it out, Lee? Because another thing that I found was, after it is because my editing was way worse doing it physically. Fair. The way that I've gotten paper to digital and digital to paper has actually been voice to text. I wrote down a shit ton for the first journal entry for this thing. I wrote down all of it on paper. and then I spoke it into Google's like word to text thing, and it sped up the process of me typing it all out again, literally instantly, and it's fucking awesome. Cause like, I feel like I write faster than I type, and I get really distracted by everything else on my screen when I do type. When I'm writing in a notebook, it is just the notebook in front of me, and I can kind of focus on that a bit more. That's really meta for what I'm trying to get across here. And I'm kind of just in this like creative to creative communication right now. The current projects that I am paused on that I will be continuing soon, I wrote down in my phone, let me pull it up, in my notepad. I think it's really nice that it worked for you, honey. And I wish that, at the very least, I hope that me explaining my creative process and how it works for me best at least inspires you a little bit, even if it's not comparable, you know? Let's see. Yeah, so I have a notepad of, like, just random-ass thoughts that I have. Like, that's kink-related, so I'm not gonna say that one. Oh, no, I can relate to that one. Hold on, let me think. No, I'll save that one. So, like, a thought, like, it's almost like tweeting without actually tweeting. It's just, like, short, in-the-moment thoughts that I want captured that I can elaborate on later. So one that I have here is, I'm not posting for others, I'm posting for me, and if others like it, that's cool. So, like, that thought is just a thought right now. I haven't elaborated on it just yet. But that's the, like, it's almost like scaffolding to jump off of into a longer journalistic not journalistic, fucking hell, I'm not that pretentious, I promise. Journal type writing. Because something that's really inspired me, and I'm gonna show it off. I gotta make sure that you're still sitting on my microphone arm. There we go.
Whoa.
So I unfortunately do not have the first volume of this artist's work, because I lent it to my mom, and I hope she read it, but I'm not confident that she did. The creator of My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness has made several books, and one of the biggest inspirations to me is her work following my lesbian experience called My Solo Exchange Diary. And it is a journal piece of, like, her life and dealing with, like, her trauma and how she's healing and how she's deteriorating. And it's very raw. It's very real. Like, there's not a lot of fluff to it. Like, shit goes...
I've heard about it,
Shit goes wrong, and it's awful and heart-wrenching. But that's not what I'm interested in as much. I'm not into it as a narrative. I'm into it as someone sharing such deep and, like, personal experiences on a published fucking, like, scale. And I find that really brave and fucking cool. And I want to do that too, but I don't want it to come across of, like, haha, look at me, I'm cool and based, and I'm getting my things out there because I want everyone to know about me and I'm important. It's rather an invitation to let people in to talk to me about my experiences, because one of the things that I find really hard, and this is actually spoiling the first fucking thing that I have here. Let me see if I can write it off here. Or not write it off, but, like... Yeah, so, like, one of my insecurities is, like, do people actually want to talk to me and, like, learn about what I am as a person?
Yes.
And I feel like me putting myself out there in a journal type shit or diary type shit and publishing that is me, like, having an invitation to anyone who reads it to approach me about things that they are interested in. Because for me, I have the vulnerability of approaching people and being like, hey, do we have this one thing in common? Cool, do you want to talk? Like, that makes me feel so anxious and like, gah, and I don't, it's something I'm working on is what I'll say. So, by publishing something like this, it gives anyone who wants to interact with me a baseline or an entry point that is no longer on me, that makes me feel like I need to try really, really hard to get this other person interested in me. They sought it out to begin with, so them coming to me confirms that to me they give a shit and, like, want to continue a conversation. And it's a weird fucking backflippy, stick the landing type shit, mental gymnastics for just being a human, but it makes me feel comfy, and I don't, like, necessarily have to explain everything away like that, but part of me likes to do that because it makes me feel comfy doing so. Like,
Yeah.
it's all subjective and it's all comfy based shit, and, like, I'm rambling really fucking hard right now, but it just gets me so excited to, like, whenever I look at a fucking book, dude, like, especially, like, indie comics, like fucking My Solo Exchange Diary, someone made this and wanted to share it to other people to have the connection that they are seeking through publishing this thing, but it has never, ever felt like a cry for help or a cry for attention, right? Like, this isn't a cry for help or attention. This is just explaining what's happening in their life and inviting conversations and discussion about life as we know it. There was one I read, we had it in the store. I didn't buy it, unfortunately. I just read it while I was in store. It's called Sunflowers, I believe, and it's the artist's perspective on living with paranoid schizophrenia and drawing that out and, like, explaining how mania, like, is fun and it's cool until it isn't. And she goes into, or I'm not sure if it was she, her, or they, them, but one of the two. So I'll just stick to they, them.
Yeah,
and they articulated how it feels to be manic and how others have interacted with them while manic and things that they do and don't remember with being manic, and the paranoia and the schizophrenia and how that's affected their life, but again, not in a cry for help, pay attention to me kind of way. And that's what I really, really respect about just books and media and shit in general, is people made that shit. It's not some mega corporation trying to vie for your attention. It's someone pouring their heart out into a thing that you can consume and relate to and do your own shit with. And, like, I'm hoping that the people that I read are happy that they inspired me, whether it's direct or indirect, because what I want to do more in life than anything is inspire others directly or indirectly. Like, the moment someone comes up to me and goes, like, your content or your projects or whatever inspired me to do X, Y, and Z, that's when I know I have done my job as a human.
Yeah.
And I rambled for a fucking while there.
It's almost like I like listening to you, bitch.
Shut up. Well, I like listening to you too, and I like hearing your shit.
Yeah.
And, like, that's something that I want to do too, is I really want to, you know, put the balance out there of I want to consume that media and consume the media and give attention to the creators who make shit in the same rate that I put out content and drive for attention myself. Because I don't want it to be, like, one-sided or anything. Or up in the chat too. Let me read back. Also, thank you for all the dodgeballs, E. Okay. You bought the book because of me? I'm so glad. Oh my god, please, please, everyone read Naga Takabi's work. It's so fucking good. And like, in one of the, what is it called? Hold on. The most recent one that's been published is called My Pancreas Broke, But My Life Got Better. And it's kind of a recap of all of her other work. So I wasn't super, like, enthusiastic about reading it because I had already read a lot of what she was talking about until towards the end when she started to, like, add new content to it. And there's a bit in there where I had to set the book down and fucking just cry. Like, I haven't cried at a piece of media like that in a fucking while. And I'm not spoiling it. I'm not telling you what it is. I don't want me, like, giving away the goose or whatever the fuck the phrase is. But please, please read through this artist's work. It's so important. Or at least I think so. And if I ever meet Naga Takabi, it's a pen name, so I probably never will. But if I ever meet Naga Takabi, I will let her know that this series has definitely left its mark on me. My girlfriend is holding me hostage with love and affection, and I can only communicate through balls. Get
balls.
Sorry, idiot. Get love and affected on, dumbass. But yeah, I'm an outlier. Oh yeah. You've mentioned before that outlining is constructive to your creative process, and I find that really cool. I suck at outlining. I get really into the weeds really quick, and I definitely need to be a better outliner. Blah. Rexy, thank you for the subscription. You didn't have to gift and sub. Thank you. That's really, really, really kind of you. And
Yes.
I'm just sitting here meowing about bullshit. And the fact that everyone's here and like I can make a little community on like a weird corner of the internet makes me very happy, and you're supporting that, and it makes me so fucking thrilled to see that and hear that, and meow meow meow. I am very emotional.
Meow.
Thank you. Going on to where I'm currently at in this journal project, I made a list of things that make me feel happy and make me feel like me, if you will. And because of the way my brain works and the brainworms, I have associated each one of those things with a potential shame that I feel with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I feel like I should be ashamed of liking things, but because I want to break through any shame that I could have with it and get it onto paper so I can look at it and go like, that's fucking stupid, and break through and unlearn that shame. Because a lot of times stuff just kind of manifests in my head without clear definition. Like, I could start liking a thing and be really into it, but there's always this, like, dark pit in the back of my mind that's like, you shouldn't like this thing because X, Y, and Z. And that always is a morphing, changing thing that I can never, like, get out into words by speaking them. So by writing them down, it allows me to look over it and be like, that's what my brain wanted me to say? That's fucking weird. Like, there's another journal entry I have in a different notebook where I wrote down something and then immediately in parentheses I wrote, that didn't feel right to write, but it's the thing that came out, so I'm going to dissect that later. And like just continued writing and came back to it later. But when I'm writing, it's more flow and stream of consciousness. And I feel like that produces more genuine thought than me speaking out loud, just from how I am as a person. Some kinks of mine still give me self-shame, but I'm getting better. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I talk about in this list is some of my, like, kink type shit and why it gives me shame, but also trying to unlearn that shit. Because there's really nothing shameful about the specific things I'm into, but I still have shames associated with them Not to say that all kinks are shameless, because some of them definitely should have a bit of shame to them. But I'm also not kink shaming, but I'm also into the philosophy of kink. You see how, like, esoteric my thought processes get sometimes? Also, sorry, Rose, let me pull my mic back down so you're actually sitting on shit. Like, okay. I've explained this once before to a family member when I was dealing with some tough shit at the time. I grew up playing card games, and one of the card games I grew up with was Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of the things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always having an answer to something your opponent does. And the way my brain kind of associates conflict and communication and emotions is having those answers to everything. Is that a bit of a neuro non-typical thing to say? But also, oh my god, an anonymous tip, thank you. For $3.79, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my god, thank you. Just like trying to have an answer for everything gives me comfort, but sometimes that answer isn't there, and that's when I get uncomfortable. And it's not that I need an answer for everything. I need the space to find the answer to everything. And being told, or in a situation where trying to be a problem solver isn't the option or is talked down to, is where I find the most distress, if you will. One of my streams, I'm stumped on section. Yeah, I can definitely feel that, especially when your, like, main protagonist is the main protagonist. It's really hard to stray away from conventional storytelling, because conventional storytelling just works, right? So focusing on one main character is, and I use this extremely loosely, easier than it is to have a full cast of characters that you treat on an equal playing field in terms of importance. And if that's what you're going for, go for it. Just know that there's so much more work involved in terms of building out these characters if you want all of them to be equally as important. And I don't think that it's a downfall to have only one character that feels more chosen than the others. Sometimes that's just how stories are. Like, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power is a great example. All of the characters and supporting cast are fucking fantastic, but it is a story about Adora, right? And that's fine. So yeah, like I said, the current bit that I'm on is just things I like and shames associated with them because I want to iron them out and break through them. And the way I do that best is by writing them down and then seeing, like, my eyes reading it and going, that doesn't seem right. You're in here, Rose.
I am.
Yeah. Do you want me to read yours?
Sure.
Let's see here.
Am I gonna cry?
I just have the positive here. I haven't gotten to the shame, and I don't think there is a shame with my friendship with you. If there is, it is unbelievably minimal. So what I have written down for you here, your name is in all caps for one. And then it says, literally, I cannot express properly how much this gremlin means to me. Imagine I grabbed you by the shoulders and screamed in your face. That is 10 to the negative 45th percent of the level I have. Because I am writing it as if I'm speaking to, like, a nebulous, like, all, if you will, for anyone who chooses to read it. Not like you, reader. It's more of a, I'm explaining this out to a nebulous, lack of a better term, audience.
Yeah.
It's a shame you aren't with Rose more. That's it. That's the one.
There it is.
I feel like I don't spend enough time with you. That's the shame.
Because you're so far away.
I will get you over here again. What the fuck? I forgot to put my name on the last one. Thank you, Evo, for the tip.
Forgot
Oh my
to put
god.
my name on the last one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Over the 2 tips, thank you so much. That helps the stream out a ton. Helps keep me going, you know, gives back to the community. It helps me get some more emotes and everything like that, which I definitely need to stop dragging my feet on. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I always get kind of awkward with thanking people because I feel like I don't thank them enough. But literally from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. So Fat, I didn't get the stream notification? Oh no, why didn't you get the stream notification? I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm happy to see you here. We're still cooking. We've got a little bit longer yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got about half an hour before I'm gonna put memes on before bed.
Meme bedtime.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll go make dinner and yes.
Like, I don't want to spoil too much of this because I do want to like produce this as a product. And every time I do like little like sneak peeks, I stop working on shit. But I can do this one that I haven't finished. It is literally just 2 lines here. I wrote this on January 6th. And the previous entries that I've done have been like way more heady and like not necessarily as fun. But this one I wanted to get fun with it, and I said let's get a little bit more spicy with it here. This work is rated 18+ for a reason, after all. And then the next paragraph says, I fucking love sex workers, OnlyFans creators, fetish producers, and models, and that whole world. And then the rest of the page is fucking blank.
Great. We did it.
It will be finished at some point. It's just, I find it so funny that I like get half thoughts onto paper sometimes and then come back to them later, and I have to get myself into the same mindset of where I was. It's very funny to me. Oh, I've been talking for a long time. Hi, Rose.
Hi. I found a fun pickaroo.
Oh, yeah? Oh, we doing pickaroos on stream now? Sheesh.
I'll send the one that I just made.
Oh, also, text-to-speech is enabled for donos. For tips, I should say. I don't think it's ever been relevant. Oh, that's a cute one.
Yo.
To an epically fun person. Thank you, Evo. God, you're too nice. Thank you. The fact that, like... Okay. I'm constructing something in my brain. Give me a second. The wheels are turning.
I believe in you.
Part of how I feel like I give back to my environment and people in it is by being unashamedly myself and inviting people in to talk about whatever the fuck they want to in that space. I'm not out to be a content creator for the fame. I'm not out to be a content creator for the money. I'm out to be a content creator to be someone who can create a community of like-minded people that all collaborate with each other and can produce amazing things as a group while also giving a baseline interest in the stream, in what I do for content and whatever. And like, I just really, really, really need to hammer it in that when I say thank you for like donos or subscriptions or whatever, I'm not just going through the motions. Every single fucking one means the world to me, and I feel like I fail sometimes in portraying that back to you. And I just want you to know that this is always going to be a safe space. This is always going to be a space of open and free communication. And anything you want to share with the community, as long as it's within the rules and like framework of it, I am so fucking stoked to see. And I know just Words are difficult. Y'all mean the world to me, and I hope that I can provide a space where you feel comforted enough to be yourself too. Shut up. Fuck you. She thinks I'm a British imbecile, lol. Oh. Oh. That very mutual friend. Okay. Different context, I understand now, though. Thank you. And man, the whole realm of the world goes hard and gets people hard? Huh?
Talk about the kink and sex work.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, like, that whole industry, like, the adult entertainment industry, fills me with such a fascination and passion, but, like, I'm scared. You're doing a great job, honey. I'm so proud of you. I know. Thank you. I appreciate this. Words and meowing and stuff. Pickaroo. Do we want to do the Pickaroo? I actually kind of have to pee. I'm gonna go pee. Rose, do you want to talk to stream?
Yeah, I'll talk to stream.
Yeah. All right. I hate abandoning you after such a deep and thoughtful conversation.
We all in here like.
I will piss as fast as possible so I can get
Go
back to
girl.
talk to you. I mean they. All right, be right back.
Hello, everybody. Somebody give me a thing to talk about. Beep 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 beep. Why do bats look like doggo? That's a great question. Oh, now I have to find my favorite bat graph. Fuck, I wonder if I can even find it. Silly bat graph. No. Not bar graph. I did not mean bar graph. Ugh. Can you tell me right quick? What would be better?
I don't know. I don't know what a skyline is. I'm small, I don't know things. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. I
Hello.
also brushed my hair so that it didn't look fucking crazy. Because as I stream, like, my headphones move around a bit and, like, cause my hair to, like, bunch up. I should have brushed my hair on stream, but it's fine. Alright.
I made bat noises while you were gone.
Nice. Sadly, now is
And
the
then
time to get into that industry. Twitter bombing really hurt many, and not to mention how little spare money people have. True, and the fact of the matter with that is, like, I'm not interested, like, in any content that I do for making money or making, like, a living out of it right now. For me, it would just be a fascination aspect and the fact that it seems really fucking fun to do. And it seems very freeing if you're doing it on your own and not based in survival, because I know there's a lot of creators out there that are making adult content because it's how they survive, and I definitely do not want to downplay that. But I am in a position where I can support myself financially outside of that, but I'm still very interested in and want to engage with that kind of a thing. So that's partially why I'm a bit, like, skeptical and scared about entering that, like, world, is because I want to do it safely, but I also want to do it respectfully. And, like, that's a very hard line to walk. A Gallo 12 or a Gallo 24? Huh?
I also was like,
For your
I don't know those
skyline?
words.
What is a skyline?
I don't know those
Tour
words.
For skyline. Oh, damn, you're a car modder. That goes hard.
Oh, that makes it even
yeah,
worse
it's,
for
it's
me.
a it's a type of engine for a very fancy car, like a Nissan, like TikTok compilation type car.
Yeah, no. I don't know diddly. I just beep.
Also, make sure not to tie in your looks to your success because that will destroy your self-image 100%. And with that, you have to be really adamant about, like what I was saying earlier about bad actors and like, because like if some jabroni comes in and drops just like the fattest stack on you and is then in turn very disrespectful to the community that you built up, you are still well within your right to kick that guy out and refund him, and like that's fine. You can do that. It's just very hard to do from a psychological standpoint. Anything that gets money involved is always fucking rough. Which is that whole like the customer's always right, no they aren't kind of dichotomy. It just keeps going down. It's hard blaming yourself when there are so many outside factors. Yeah, you have to keep that in mind. It's all outside factors. Like one of my struggles with body image, I should say right off the bat, I am very happy with how I look right now.
That makes me happy.
I am more curvy and I've got the booba, and that makes me fucking thrilled. But in the space of adult content creation and just the space as a content creator in general, it's very hard to get inspiration without comparing yourself to that inspiration, which causes a negative feedback loop and everything in your mental health. A prime example that I'm going to give is there is a creator I find unfucking believably gorgeous, and I love everything he does. But I cannot help compare every single thing that I do from that inspiration to him, and that fucking sucks. Like, it sucks so hard. They didn't ask for that, I didn't ask for that, but the brain is the brain, and it just fucking sucks. And I'm trying to break through that mentality of the only way to get inspiration is to compare. I'm trying to get it to the point where I can take that inspiration without that comparison and contrast to what I'm currently doing. And it's really tough. It's really fucking tough. But I'm still working on what that even fucking means to begin with. And when I say I'm working on shit like this, it's not necessarily always like on paper or on a document or whatever. Sometimes it's just in my own brain. What kind of adult content do you want to do? Just the whole kit and caboodle. There's the picture aspect, there's the video aspect, there's the building of a spicy community aspect. Like, the adult entertainment industry is just as vast as the regular entertainment industry in terms of like online content creation type shit. So like when you open YouTube and see like the Mr. Beasts or the fucking Game Grumps or whatever, right? That's all like safe for work content creation world, and that's as diverse as fucking possible. The same is true for adult content creation in like the same amount of depth. It's fucking insane. And like everything has its niche. Everything has their own little special aspects to it, and my specific niche is just like who I am as a person and my cat bullshit that I do. But I find it really fun and exciting and cool and neat and stuff, and it feels very empowering and rewarding to work within that space, because for the longest time I didn't feel that way about myself, and now I do. And I want to share that in the ways that I feel are really fun and exciting. And like, I'm also a little bit of an exhibitionist, let's be real here. Like, I'm not gonna split hairs about that. Anyway, you have a weird streaming question? Fire away, I would love to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
streamer brain.
110% Evo. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because it is energy. It's mental energy and it's social energy that, like, it's so much different than face-to-face energy because you have a bit more energy from the other person you're talking to, or even like a crowd, to like bounce off of and like feed yourself into a feedback loop. And only having the text to work with is fucking rough sometimes. I will not lie. But it gets so much better with practice, and that tiredness you feel is natural, and like a ton of people I've talked to have definitely felt the same thing. And we all start somewhere, and if you go back to like my early content, it's fucking rough. And it definitely gets so much better with time. You just gotta keep pushing, keep going, keep doing it. And you'll hear that from every content creator, that like, oh, it just gets better with practice or whatever. But like, there's so much truth to that it's hard not to say something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, if I ever say so, 100% you go crazy. Thank you, Mini Teddy Bear. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been dragging my feet with creating a fans type site for fucking years now. And I'm still gathering intel and methodology for how I want to do it. Part of it is whenever I create any kind of content, I feel like my solo work is much less of a product that I'm proud of than if I do it with a collaborator. So for instance, I would want to collaborate with someone on spicy content, not necessarily in the way of like smashing, but in the way of like, I need someone to help me take pictures, or I need someone to say like, oh no, that pose is good, or that kind of collaboration, not necessarily just like in front of a camera, you know? Slowly raises his hand. Unironically, Rexy, that would make me extremely happy. That's besides the point, though. Anyway, whenever attempts to... Oh, fuck, I already talked about that.
I could talk for a little while if you want, if you need to get your thoughts together.
Please, if you could.
It's kind of on the same subject as like spicy stuff. A friend of mine reached out to me recently, and he's like, hey, remember that one girl that we were both really into like a few years ago? I'm like, yeah. He's like, she does spicy content. I found the links. And I thought about it for a minute, and originally I was like, no, not for me. But I was like, why? Why would I not be interested in that? Because I thought that girl was really fucking hot. I liked her a lot. And I thought about it more, and I'm like, even if I would be supporting her financially, part of it to me feels like if I wanted to see those parts of her, I would want it to be like an actual, like, legit intimate moment. That's how I feel about her. I would want to see those things because she shows them to me. Like, go nuts, go crazy, do, you know, spicy stuff as much as you want. But for certain people, especially if I know them, I'm like, if I want to see that stuff, I want it to be because we're alone, and I don't know.
I can appreciate that. And my counter to that is, when I produce spicy content, or at least in my mind's eye when I produce it, it is for everyone who wants it regardless. But anything that I experience in person with someone else is going to be so much more intimate and affectionate than what I put out. And it's really hard to articulate that while also wanting to just kind of be seen by a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's so
that's the other thing, is that I don't feel that way about your spicy content. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, stay posted. Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Content is no romance, really. Yes. Despite the vibe being, it's not even parasocial, it's like pararomantic in a way. Like, don't quote me on that, that's not exactly what that is,
Mm-hmm.
but it is similar to what I just said. That's something I want to think about more before I talk out of my butt, because it's a very interesting space to like kind of dissect. Because like the moniker of sex sells is true, but what does that mean? Do we mean just the act, or is it more of the fantasy of being in a more intimate thing with someone for an extended period of time? Because like, I guess it depends on person-to-person basis. But again, I'm not a fucking psychologist or an expert in any way. It's more of an interesting thought experiment than anything. THOT, by the way. To me, if you know them IRL, try to DM to ask if that's okay. Yeah, and like, I had to reach out to somebody, I'm not saying who, but I had to reach out to someone who followed me, and I was like, hey, I'm really not comfortable with you following me on this account anymore because I'm planning on doing and interacting with more spicy content, and that is not what I want you to see from me or in our relationship at fucking all. So please unfollow me. I don't have any other way to say this than to just do it. And they were super respectful about it, which was really great. And I think just that communication is what matters. And that's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute, just not outwardly. It was on the back burner of like this past hour, but something that I've been doing lately and trying to be better at is not like beating around the bush with how I feel and what I mean, because every time I've fucking done that in my life, it's ended poorly. And like, either for the person who I'm speaking to or of, or for myself. And like, I don't want to trauma dump. I'm not trauma dumping. I will not trauma dump on stream. In that though, how do I put this? For the longest time, or for a very long time, I will say, I did the opposite in a form of appeasement. And that really affected how I see the world now, for better or for worse. And now that I'm an adult, I have a lot of sexual freedom and I have a lot of like emotional freedom, really. I think it's for my benefit and everyone around me's benefit to just be clear in what the fuck I mean, instead of trying to just like insinuate or like do the guessing game or whatever, because that shit's bullshit. It sucks for everybody. You know, that's why I get so fucking mad at like dating reality TV shows, because no one just fucking says what they mean, and there's no communication, and it makes me so anxious and angry when like they go into the confessionals and girls just like, I dropped the subtle hint that I'm into this guy, but I don't know if he picked it up or whatever. It's like, bitch, just say that you like him. It's fine. It's like, oh, but that's not the thing. It's the drama that everybody likes about the show.
Like, shut
up!
Fuck.
God,
Christ.
it's so predatory and awful, and I hate it. Sorry, I got heated there for a minute.
I saw a post that I actually liked on my alternate Twitter account, which is very much me most of the time.
Yeah.
Me looking at drawn spicy content.
Drawn spicy content is fucking fuego.
Me seeing IRL spicy content. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
I like a
Banish that from my site.
I like a healthy mix, personally. Like,
yeah.
There's parts of me. There are times where I'm just like, I'm really into the fantastical right now, and that's what's getting my rocks off. But then there are times where I'm like really more into the reality, or not necessarily reality, but like physical, I guess. Yeah. Because like, fuck me running. There are some really hot furry artists out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. I'll say it.
It's true.
It's fine. And you knew when you clicked on this stream. You fucking
You're wearing
knew.
ears, honey.
That's not necessarily a furry thing, but yes. Like, there's cat girl, there's furry, there's pet player, there's squares and rectangles.
Yeah.
But like, if y'all don't understand each other, it's just she's hot, yeah. Is more that Tay has a collar on? Well, no, furries wear collars.
They do.
Like, a lot of furries wear collars.
A lot of them do.
Oh my god. I don't know if this is ever gonna get onto the show, but there was a bit that we did in the Basis Claims like group chat, like before the show or whatever, just to, like coordinate or whatever. And sorry for the Slack messages, but let me see if I can write it down here. Oh yeah, Tori said, I'm gonna make subtle hints at Tyler's funeral that he was a huge closeted furry. And I was like, I can help with that. That's fucking hilarious. And the bit that I came up with that I thought was really funny was like saying at the, oh my god, work, chill out. Okay. The bit that I came up with was like saying at a eulogy or at the funeral to like the group of people that is there, he knew that it would be too much to handle seeing him as he wanted, but asked to be buried with this as a token of who he really was. And it's just this, like, obnoxiously large rainbow dog collar with a tag on it that says OWO. Yeah. And just, like, throwing it in the casket as it goes in. Which is just such a good bit. Because, like, I feel like, especially in our generation, people doing bits at funerals is gonna go way the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm saying about Tay being some furry adjacent. Ah, that's fair. Well, no, because a lot of, like, no, you're right. But also, I guess, I don't know for sure. There's a lot of, like, animal girls that I follow on, like, Twitter and shit that wear collars and stuff, but I'm not sure if they're, like, furries, per se. Like I said, squares and circles. Or squares and rectangles. Bleh.
Squares and circles.
Pet play is way more common in the circles I'm seeing. Honest to God, if we can kind of stray into a kink topic really quick here, pet play is starting to get, like, way more popular than I ever thought it would. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, actually, I have a really interesting thought about this.
I'm very curious.
Oh, this might not be stream appropriate.
Can you
But basically,
censor your words?
I'm going to do my best. Basically, okay, I'm gonna say something else, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of fill in the gaps of what I mean. Okay? You know how millennials can't really afford houses right now? And you know how millennials can't really afford kids right now?
Mm-hmm.
So they get pets to take care of, to feel that nurturing kind of thing?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's all I'll say for now. I think that's about as far as I can go in that thought process for right now. Without it getting really like, and that's why there's a breeding fantasy. Well, that's also a part of it and everything, but like there's some really interesting philosophy to go into if you're okay with getting a little uncomfy, but I'm not comfortable getting uncomfy on stream. That's not my jurisdiction right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I'm glad I remember when light spanking because kinky Bish, that is nothing. Okay. I really hate to throw someone under the bus here. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Thank you. So I really hate to throw someone under the bus here, but there was someone I was seeing briefly, and still kind of am, but it's complicated. Who I divulged that I was kinky to, and she was like, "Ooh, I can play around in that space or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, okay, we can try." Because I met them under more vanilla pretexts, and she asked if she could spank me once, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, we can do that to calibrate like tolerance of pain or whatever." And she did it, and was like, "Did you like that?" And I looked at her, I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think that was?" And she was like, "Oh, probably like a 5 to 6, maybe a 7. I was like, "Bitch, that was a
-4.
that was a 2 at most." Again, we're getting into territory that's a little bit more kink education than I'm willing to get right now, but it is a funny story that I think I'm gonna tell a bit more because she seemed in good spirits about it too. So it's all good. Are you afraid of hurting your hand? I promise it's soft. Oh yeah. What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, pet play just being way more like prevalent now. I think it's really cool. Like in my own circles outside of like vanilla space, it's seen a popularity rise too, not just from like the cute animal girls on TikTok taking over. Like I think that's definitely the main driving factor of it. Because there are some like really big TikTokers that are like blowing up with that motif, which is really cool and great.
I also have a hypothesis.
I would love to hear it.
I think that it has probably stemmed from people coming to realize that they have a thing for being praised.
Yes, that is also a big thing, especially.
And then it just gradually, especially our generation, and then it just gradually, you could say evolved, you could say de-evolved.
I think the word you're looking for is degraded.
It gradually morphed.
No, and that's something that's more space to discuss in now too, is like how culture and not demographics, what's the word I'm looking for? Because like kink is more accepted now than it has been in the past, I feel like, than it ever has been, and it will continue to be so. In the same vein that like being gay has been more accepted over time because it's a little bit more in the cultural zeitgeist and prevalent.
And it's generational too, I'm sure.
Yes. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see not necessarily the trend of what kinks are like in the popular zeitgeist or whatever. But that's more or less what I'm saying with like what's popular now on the fringes of what people are into and how that ebbs and flows with popular culture as well. I think that's a very fascinating link that's not explored a lot. Less shame, so we're more open. That's the other thing too. Just fucking stop being ashamed of yourself for fuck's sake. Just do what you want to do. It's fine. As long as you're not hurting anybody and it's not based in hate, you're totally fine to not be ashamed of what you do. If it's based in hate, that's fucking different. And if you are willfully and purposefully causing harm in a negative sense, that's fucked up and you should feel ashamed about it.
Yeah.
Wow, we've talked about a fucking lot tonight.
Yes, we have.
How are you feeling, Rose?
Oh, good.
Good. Good.
Hungry. Getting hungry.
Hunger. What do you?
I have some.
Do you say that this is a good memes before bed kind of jumping off point? We've reached
so,
kind of
yeah.
a nice little curtail of the topics.
Yeah. Meantime, methinks.
All right, let me pull them up. haven't seen these already. Oh, perfect. And the music is fading out too. Wait.
Beautiful.
Wait. Okay, it faded out. It's fine. All right, let me change the stream info over. Oops. Boop. Memes before bed. Done. And then we're going to move this over here. All right, we're gonna watch the Unusual Memes compilations from Unusual Videos. Let me stream this over to. Can you see it, Rose?
I can.
Wow, how about that?
Wow.
All right. Changed memes before bed. All right, cool. We're chilling. You understand because there's a common fantasy that seems bad from the outside, but makes more sense when you understand why someone would be into that. Yeah, and that goes into. Sorry to like restart the topic wheel, but things can be explored healthily and with a lot of fun, even if from the outside looking in they don't seem that way, because the two people who are doing it are aware and consensual in what they're doing. And it is not necessarily your place as an outsider to look at that and go, that's incorrect, because who the fuck are you? It's super nuanced, and I'd love to talk about it more. And maybe, oh, thank you for the pets. Maybe in the future, Mondays will be for fun, and Thursdays will be for educational things. I've thought about that being the thing, but again, I don't want to alienate an audience within an audience, but I'm also really passionate about what I do and what I like and talking about those things, and I've been told that I'm very well spoken in those things, and it made me feel really nice. And I don't know, I'm really, really passionate about it, and I wish that it was more accepted and I could freely talk about these things and educate people on the stigmas that they've seen from media and how fucking incorrect they are. Wait, hold on. So stop play telling her she needed to give me a safe. Blind, hoping I don't fucking up. Yeah, no, like it's also on the sub to, or on the dom to safe word if they're uncomfortable too. Like safe words are a two-way street. They always are, and they always should be.
Mm-hmm.
Feel they need to have, and you can't help it. That is a huge confidence boost in making them feel special. I have been exploring a lot more of that recently, and I cannot tell you how fulfilled and complete that's what's one of the moments where a word slipped out where I didn't necessarily mean the depth of what I just said. But no, complete is good. The acceptance and eagerness to see me as I want to be seen in that space fills me with such a sense of belonging and purpose that is so hard to articulate outside of that. And again, it's more subjective shit that I can't talk about, but as of late, I have felt a lot of that, and I want to give that feeling back as much as I can through education. But we're going to watch memes now. Sorry if I'm prolonging it. No, I actually really appreciate the want to talk about this kind of shit. That's a huge thing for me, is seeing and being affirmed that people want to hear me talk about this kind of shit and want to see me get excited about this shit. And I don't know, it's just, for some reason, I project that people aren't, and people close to me never will be. And that's not necessarily true. I do have to be respectful about it and mindful, but also when the affirmation is seen and experienced, it elevates me to a point that makes me feel like I'm doing good. But anyway, we're gonna watch fucking memes.
Meme time.
Yeah, I agree, Lee.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay. Oh. I thought that was glass.
No. Oh, that looked fun. Yeah. Oh. Just be friends. It's fine. Perfect. No notes.
You didn't do it right, my man.
Bro.
Oh, that's some Flintstone shit.
Yeah.
Oh, pizza.
Oh, yummy.
Eat a pizza.
Pizza.
Your odds of getting in a plane crash is 1 in 11 million. Now your
No
odds of
No way.
is
Oh. What a perfect setup! Oh my god!
plane crash
I
is
totally
1
thought he
in
was gonna
11
hit
I
the ball
also thought
and
he was
hit
gonna hit the
bird.
bird.
A
Oh my
breaking
god.
80 is 1
Damn. Oh. Bye.
Going for a ride. Yo!
Damn. Okay. Don't look at me.
Go crazy.
All right, get it, I guess.
Goats are some of the weirdest creatures on the planet.
They really are.
What is that?
I think it's the thing that puts water in your nose. Oh.
Where a pitcher hit a bird? Oh, I've seen that.
Seagull.
Yep, 100%.
That was an eagle.
Oh.
That was.
Poor. Oh.
Oh, don't fuck with that.
Oh, talent.
Oh, skill.
I saw this TikTok and it made me upset.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh,
Oh, snack time!
bye.
Cute. Mice are so cute. Mice and rats are super
oh no.
cute. Honey,
Grandma,
honey,
Grandma,
hey,
Grandma.
hey. That
Grandma.
reaction was so delayed.
Yeah. Oh,
I like how its head like bobs a little bit.
I love Moana. What are we doing? Oh,
Gentlemen.
I see. Oh no. Gentle assassination.
If it weren't for the tail. No, I think mice and rats' tails are some of the cutest parts of them.
Yeah.
I know that's not the norm, but
That's why I like possums. Oh. What are
oh,
we
I
doing?
saw this. You poor man.
No. Oh,
I don't know what that even was.
Pinky.
Don't be an ass. Wait, huh? Why?
Oh.
Fruit tray. Man, we got this fruit tray, bro. We bought this.
My
Oh,
guy
honey.
is so high.
Oh, gotta save that for later.
Yep. Pupper.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, oh no. Oh, I've seen this.
Oh no, dude. No way. That would suck. The scream. I love it.
Stole the crepe. Yeah. Oh shit.
Karma, worth it.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh! Ah, we got it!
double sport.
How can you guys not like corn mix? Like, it just doesn't.
What the hell? Black cats are super goofy. I love them.
What? Uh-huh. Oh, why are we doing this?
Did you hear the car alarm go off?
Dude, I hate working night shift. They got me cleaning up all this broken glass.
Nope.
I would
go home.
left.
Yeah.
高手哈，高手在民间。
Uh-huh.
Why?
Oh.
No, that's not real. Oh, classic image. Damn, I've seen this video so much that it's been deep fried to shit. Oh, dainty.
Goose. Oh no. Oh my god,
Oh,
are
do
they making
do
them
they have
fight?
bets? Yeah, they have bets on which one. Fuck!
Boys are so funny.
Oh my god. Oh. No!
No, that's like fucking
After
Velveeta
spending hours
cheese.
carefully assembling the mold, a series of drills known as a spring trap come in to fuck the entire thing up.
Yep. Oh,
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Swimming.
Swimming. Swimming. Don't bonk your head.
He was just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry.
That's what happens when I leave you alone on stream for a minute. All right. Next one here, same channel, unusual videos, unusual memes compilation V257 or whatever it is. I think after this one we will be done because we'll be pushing like 3 hours of stream.
Mm-hmm.
My voice.
Hello. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh.
How'd you get over there?
No.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, we saw this one last time on the other compilation. Oh.
Climbs up my stairs.
Híjole.
Can never get up the final one.
No.
They really do. Why the fuck would you grab my noodles? Did you fuck?
Monkey.
Oh, they jumping in the water?
Mhm.
Cool.
Uh,
Smart. Smart.
all right. Oh.
No, dude. To be honest, that probably had better production quality than the actual one.
Yeah. You can do it. You can do
I
it.
believe in you.
You can do it.
Is this man drunk off of his ass? He has to be, right?
It has to be. That eggnog. Bye.
Why? Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
That was nice. Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Oh.
Absolutely fucking not. I don't care how
Oh.
little electricity is running through that. No. Not even a little bit.
That looks like a fucking hornet's nest. Whoa, Beyblade!
Swear to God, if I hear one more frog.
Shut the fuck up.
No. No, he's baby.
Uh-huh.
You have to do it in the corner. Dude.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that... No shit, asshole.
Oh.
Birds are so cute. Mashed potatoes!
God, that is soup.
But like, why though? Oh.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh. The council.
You're about to get fucking jumped.
Sea pierogies are soft and have a nice salty finish.
No.
No. Became a fucking Banjo-Kazooie character.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm watching him.
Uh-huh. I mean, if you don't have a wrench, I guess.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh.
went through someone's window.
Fancy. Oh, work it, girl.
Ooh. Oh,
I saw
that's
this.
a lot of raw chicken. Damn.
And it's gone. Dude. It's just disrespectful. You'd think they would be a little bit more lovebirdy about it.
How old are you?
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Making naan, I think. Oh no, something else. I don't know.
Really
He's
get
really
in
getting
there.
in there though.
I'm giving the first 5 people $5, man. Simple.
No.
Oh no.
I saw that used as a meme template the other day. I forget what for though. You still made it. Oh?
Seriously, dude? Is that really necessary?
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, it's
A
like
wizard.
oh.
Oh, he was really excited about that.
Oh, that's honestly normal reaction to that situation.
I love the smoky eye there, man.
That's great.
Ooh.
Hey, I don't know what you were making, but you fucked it up. I don't care if that looks just like how Mama made it. Oh,
Those aren't ripe yet.
what even are they?
Olives. Okay. Hey. Oh, goodbye. I thought that was a beautiful butch lesbian.
Veggies. Oh my
Uh-huh.
Oh
Woo.
no. That's just asshole behavior. Don't do that on a bike path.
No reason other than their
I mean, it was
goddamn
staged, but
troglodytes.
Dogs should not sleep in the
oh. See,
the dog.
I have never agreed with that sentiment that dogs shouldn't sleep in the bed. If dogs shouldn't sleep in the bed, why are they so cuddly?
Yeah. It makes me sad every night that I can't have Xena sleep with me because she keeps me up like a little freak.
Aw. You got it, bud. You got it. Oh no. That sucks.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, still sleepy. Alright, well that's gonna be the stream, everybody.
Thank you, on.
Oh my god, what an amazing, awesome stream. Thank you so much for being
Yeah.
here, everybody. Rose, where can people find you if they want to learn more about you and what you do?
Twitter, I guess.
Tweeter.
My Twitter is dollypants302. I'm also on Discord sometimes. If you're not part of our Discord, yeah, there you go.
I just did it. I'm way ahead of you.
You just did the thing. And sometimes I post stuff in there. Sometimes I yell if people are up too late and they need to go to bed. But yeah, I chat.
Yeah. All right. I have a raid target in mind tonight. It is Moonticore. Break introduced me to Moonticore via Art Pal something.
Yeah,
like they're art pals, and I think...
we met. I met them kind of vicariously when there was a Minecraft blog resurgence.
I think that their art is really fucking nice and good
It
and
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
Please go support them. If I find out you're being an asshole over there, I will ban you from not just their community, but our community too. This is a threat. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. We talked about some really deep stuff, and I really appreciate when we feel like we're all able to do that. And I hope y'all have a great night. Sleep well when you do. Drink water, eat food. Rose, I love you.
I you too.
Mwah. All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.